our story centers around this family unit as they're dealing with the loss of their son 8 years down the line. And the grief is, of course, still present, and every day they have to wake up to kind of relive the loss once again.
The setting for Missing Gemini was actually inspired by the west coast of Ireland, specifically a town called Connemara, which is probably the most gorgeous place I have ever seen. But really what struck me more than anything about it was just the immense beauty and power of the sea, of the coastline, of nature in general. And that really plays a very large role in Missing Gemini. The setting very much influences the characters. Sailing and boating and fishing are all very important to them, and it also plays a part in the plot.
Yes, I know how long it's been, but does it matter? No.
The core bond in the show that also involves a character that isn't on stage with us is the bonds of the two twins. So Aaron, who is our lead protagonist, and Ian, who has passed away. And that bond between them still exists even though he's gone, and it's one of those relationships that cannot be broken, and it's kind of this tragic experience where how does she get up every day knowing that the person who was supposed to experience her entire life beside her is gone?
The moment at which we find our characters in Missing Gemini is really a turning point in their lives, where they're realizing the changes that they need to let happen within themselves and with the relationships they have with each other in order for the healing necessary after their loss to take place.
Men afraid to see who I am.
There's really something for everyone in Missing Gemini. Our characters range in age from 9 years old to 39 years old, so there's a very broad spectrum of experiences, both in age and also in these bright moments of levity and happiness and zest for life, of boating and fishing in the summertime, and also these very personal, tragic moments of sadness, of anger, of loss. And you might see yourself in one of the characters, you might see your brother or sister, son or daughter in another.
It's a really cathartic experience to follow this story as we see these characters both deal with this joy and this love of summertime, as we can all experience right now, and also be plagued with this tragedy that they have to see how they can get past. And I think that anybody, any age, would benefit from watching this story unfold.
Excitement will steer, we'll press against the tide, we'll be side by side, so raise the